Oh, okay. Six of Cups. So the key word for this would be nostalgia. Okay, but it's reversed. So maybe you don't want to remember something. Maybe there was a gift that wasn't really a gift that went on. And whatever this is. Maybe somebody, you thought that maybe a relationship was a gift, but it really wasn't at all. It just led you feeling bitter, possibly. Could be like you're holding on to old memories too, and also you're clinging so much to that you're not thinking about the future and what the future can hold for you. So it's thinking like, it's like when someone leaves you and you think, oh, I'm never gonna find love again, or I'm never gonna be with someone else again, I'm never gonna find anyone else as good as he or she was, or they were, and the thing is, like, you don't know what the world could give you, the world is so big out there, and there's so many options, and there's so many new experiences, and like cultures and people that you still haven't seen yet, and you should really think about what can be out there. You shouldn't limit your imagination, just to what had happened to you. You should just like try to be open-minded to what can happen, and that there are better things and better people and better experiences in life. Queen of Wands is in the bottom of the deck. Okay. This could be you. This woman is opulent. You see the jewel around her neck. These are blessings, actually. And you're not like taking she's offering you a flower and you're not taking it. And here she has that flower transformed into a red flower. So you know how like white flowers signify like death? This is a red flower, and this signifies life. You are the flower. She is the flower. See that? Of the flower, it's the stem, and this is like the diamond shining, the glimmer coming from it. That's you. That's what you could be, but you're like shrouding yourself in like, I guess, the sadness that that things would not be the way they are again, like they would not be the way they were again, but I feel like that's a lie you're telling yourself. This is a symbol, this is a card of action, right? The work and sacrifice. Okay, she's wearing silver jewelry, and she has the fire emblem in the center of her chest. So you gotta open up your heart chakra, and realize, like, the only way you're gonna make your future better is by doing. So go pick up like a hobby or something, meditate, and try to find yourself, with this, because the only way you're gonna have to sacrifice your ideals, like what you thought was gonna happen in the past, you know, or the future that you envision for yourself. You're gonna have to sacrifice that dream, and for that, whatever relationship was or whatever happened to you, you have to let that go and just open your mind and just charge forth into the unknown, and just carve out a new destiny for yourself, a new future, you know, for yourself. You can't cling to whatever it was that happened, because obviously that ended, you know, and you can't keep beating yourself up and keep envisioning that, because that's not going to happen. That was above. What was that? I hate when that happens. Anyway. Four of Pentacles, so I'm trying to look at this space. This space looks so mischievous to me. Sorry, I'm just like allergies. The person in your past, something happened. Somebody might have stole something from you. Maybe something monetarily, or something that you felt like a gift or something. It could be something that you perceived had value in the world. Somebody took a piece of your heart, you know, but it was more maybe time or something physical, like an acts of service or something. Like maybe they took your physical time or your physical effort from you, and now you're feeling like you're a queen. Male or female. I'm not doing gender here, but you need to realize that you are a rose in the desert, you know, and you shine. You know, they may have taken something from you, but you can always make up for lost time. This will also signify your future, that you're going to acquire something, but you're going to be clinging to it too much, you know, because of all that you've lost, you know, and you're trying to stow away from the future. There's definitely some success here. Queen of Wands here is a very popular person, might be an older person, and might be an approaching influence. So if it's not you, it's somebody coming into your life. But I feel like this is you. You probably just are like an extrovert, like to talk to people, and you get along well with people, you know, and you're just really good at making deals and stuff. I feel like that's the thing. Card, this is a future card, so everything that you're working for now, okay, it's gonna be good. Like even your health, like if you were sick, you're gonna get better. Also too, like even like regarding work and stuff like that, like everything you feel like was taken from you, you're gonna get back. Like, and you're gonna gain stability. Like you don't have to stay in this state, you know, that you're currently in. Like, you just have to work for it, you know, continue doing what you're doing. Fella. Oh, Ten of Wands. Yeah, they're getting beat up. It can be you probably took on a lot, or you taking on too much. You're gonna calm down. That's probably another area of your life. You know? Or just warning you not to be selfish, because then you're gonna have people, like, you obviously have many talents, you know, and then you're gonna have people trying to get at you, you know, because obviously you're rising up in the world, you know. So maybe you got some sort of fame or prestige or high position somewhere, like you know how to strut your stuff, you know, but you have to be careful. All right, include other people in what you're doing, but also be discerning. All right, so you're a very creative person, and you're gonna have haters everywhere, you know, but just try not to burden yourself too much with it, you know, but at the same time include people in what you're doing, you know, or just be mindful to give compliments and stuff like that, you know, but also like be mindful for who's your enemies and stuff, because there's a lot of them. This deck is just so bad, I'm gonna have to take it apart. Go back in. Came out. Four of Wands again, but it's reverse. I mean, my Wands. Pentacles. Sun in Capricorn. It's reverse. So it could also be lack of stability too. So to and fro. Okay. 7 and 5 is 12. So 12. 4 is multiple 12. That's 3. So maybe you've been feeling like this for a year. It's reverse. With this, they're definitely gonna have obstacles, and with the upright, with the upright, Okay, it's also gonna be probably lost too. Like it's kind of a balance. So you have to be careful. There's gonna be some delays and setbacks, but the fact that it came out twice and it came out upright and inverted, you know, it's a balancing act. You have to be careful. Saturn and Pisces. We're in Saturn and Pisces right now, so this is current. And another card. Oh, I don't know what's happening to me today. But 4 and 3 is 7, so Neptunian energies. And we have the Wheel of Fortune. It's just a 10. That's also Capricorn, but we have Jupiter. So maybe someone has Jupiter in Capricorn. Maybe. That's also the inverted triangle. So that's water. Yeah. Fire and water, it's balance. There's some kind of fame. There's timidity going on here, modesty, a continued effort. There's definitely some kind of sadness going on here. Again, I think some situation happened where oh, that flew. See, because I'm going through it right now. Definitely a standstill in a relationship, which is why you're not wanting to make a move, but you have to make a move. You probably have to walk away from it because, you know, it's not conducive to your health and your well-being. Like, it's actually stopping you, you know. But you definitely have a position of power here. Like, with this, you know, you're holding on to stuff that's not helping you, you know, and even though you're gonna have like ups and downs from it. So what I'm getting here is that there's some kind of established like stability in this relationship, but that's all it is. It's all money. Like, you need to step out of it. Yeah, you're gonna have some losses, you're gonna have to rebuild and stuff like that, but it's necessary, you know. There's really no happiness with this card here. Okay, and it's funny that this has Jupiter. Okay, today's Thursday. See my orange wig? Yeah, so there's no luck. There's no future here. You know, because you're hanging on to shit that it doesn't make sense. It really doesn't make sense for you to stay in this situation. Because you're being blocked. Destiny is being blocked. You can't dwell on that shit because They don't, obviously, like, there's no love there. There's no love there. What might end up happening is this person might leave you. Like, it's situations and circumstances that you have no control over, you know. So even if there's like loss and stuff, like, ultimately somebody's walking away, okay, and ultimately you cannot control what's gonna happen. That's just what's gonna happen. Ooh, that's hot today. It's hot today. Seventh house. So it's all partnership. Okay? Maybe you have big planets transiting there right now. I would say, you know, just to work on it. Or obviously this reading has to do with seventh house issues. Okay? And Aquarius. So what is Aquarius? Aquarius is new ideas, right? It's the inner knowing, you know. Or it could even be like your partner, or even you could be of Aquarian mindset, or of that sign, or have a lot of placements in that sign. You can even be Aquarius in the seventh house. What is this? There's a 3 and a 1. So the 31 is Uranus. So maybe you want to try to embrace that qualities of your Uranus. And then we have the 2 and the 3. The 2 and the 3 equals 5, and that's Mercury. So Mercury is kind of a maverick, you know, and is flighty, you know, and loves new ideas and everything like that. So not that far apart. 1, 2, 3. See that? Yeah. Your letter. Fehu is the letter F. It's literally like nourishing yourself. It's possessions and just acquisition of property. So you're very Pentacles minded. Like, yeah, you're very Pentacles minded. You go about getting stuff, getting acquisitions, you know, a place in the world. Very art motivated, you know, art that is work. This tells you to reflect on everything that you've gained in your life, you know, everything that you worked for in your life. It could be how you profit. It can also be your talents or your fulfillment, your dharma. Do you feel like you've gained anything materially or spiritually? In order to, so it kind of goes with the other card also about what I told you about selfishness, right? It's not all about you. it's about the people too. People, every community makes the world go round. So you can't just be thinking about you. And I feel like that's Aquarius too. You know, because Aquarius is the people minded, the community mind, right? It's kind of like a greater Gemini way, because Gemini is neighbors, you know, but Aquarius is the whole world. It's all of humankind, right? So we have to think about that. We have to take people into consideration. We have to take the entire world into consideration. What legacy are we leaving behind? Are we leaving behind the world better than we came into it? You know, are we having a good impact on people? You know, and then thinking about that about your own self too. How are you impacting the people in your life? You know, and how are you changing the people in your life? Are you a plus or a minus? Are you a plus in your life, or are you an expense, or are you a profit for people, including yourself too? And you have to say the same thing about people. Are they a profit or expense in your life? Is your ledger on the negative? You know, because if not, or you're not even breaking even, there's no point of pursuing something that is, you're giving more than you're getting, you know, and vice versa. So that's it. That's my little nugget of wisdom. You know, and what I personally give you advice to do is, you know, light a candle, you know, set an intention, you light a candle at your window, and just, you know, meditate in front of it. Figure out what you want to do with your life, you know. Pray to whatever God you believe in, if you believe in a God, you know, and just pray out to the universe, you know, just like, even if you journal it, write it down, you know, and just attune yourself to spirit, because that's the thing that's going to ultimately guide you, because you're going to figure out what it is you want and what it is that you don't want, you know. And I think that's the best thing you can do, because only you know that. No one can tell you. There's no magic pill. No one can tell you what road to follow. Only you in your own heart can decide that for yourself, you know. But at the same time, no man's an island, you know. As the old adage says, you know, you are part of the world, you know, and also you and the whole world is part of the source, the oneness. Everyone's the same. Even if they have different life, their heart, everything's the same. Deep down, we're all made of the same shit. We're all the same shit at the end, you know. So you're not all that different from someone else going through it, you know. And I understand you're attached, you know, to your own world, to the people you love and stuff, you know, but you have to remain fluid, and that's the only way you're gonna make progress. And I think you know that, you know. But as far as this relationship goes, you have to get out, or it's ultimately the inevitable is gonna happen. They're gonna leave, you know. So you have to prepare yourself, you know, and try not to be too sad about it. I think that you have a good handle on things. Like, obviously, you know, you in it because they provide something for you, but at the end of the day, you gotta learn to provide for yourself, and you have to nourish yourself and others too. But you can't depend on nobody, because they don't work that way. Like, no one can depend on anyone else. Like, then you lose your freedom, you know. And what is Aquarius? Aquarius is freedom. I am recording. I'm recording. I'm almost done. Anyway, that's it. That's my wisdom for today. This is my new setup here. I gotta put these flowers in the water, so I'll see ya.